To the people of poor nations, we pledge to work alongside you to make your farms flourish and let clean waters flow.
Not so long after US President Barack Obama made this significant pledge on his inauguration day, he paid a memorable visit to Ghana. The visit gave Ghana massive international exposure and greatly enhanced its attractiveness to investors. President Obama in 2009 won the Nobel Peace Prize and pledged to support Africa Ghana with $100,000 towards providing clean, safe drinking water and latrine facilities to various communities. Water, they say, is life. So a single well with fresh, clean water not only means a dramatic reduction in waterborne diseases, but also the time and effort of women and children who otherwise would walk long distances for unsafe water. According to Africa's figures, over 300 million Africans lack access to safe drinking water, and nearly 500 million have no access to proper sanitation. For the people of Wassa Amenfi West, a district on the northernmost tip of Ghana's western region, Salvation Day was the commissioning of a borehole constructed with funds from President Obama's initiative. Africa conducted a baseline survey to map the pre-intervention conditions of both water and sanitation in the Amenfi West district. The survey found that 80% of households were dissatisfied with the water quality. Nearly half of the water sources were contaminated. And over 90% of the households shared a latrine with 6 or more households, or at least 30 other people. These statistics show that poor water quality and sanitation have had a stark negative impact on the health of the community. In the 2 weeks prior to the survey, 15% of children under 5 reported having diarrhea, a leading cause of mortality in children. Unfortunately, 20% of respondents had no knowledge of the causes of diarrhea. Total funding for the project was $170,000, of which $100,000 came from President Obama and $12,500 from Africa. The communities also contributed $36,000, the traditional leaders $4,500, with $5,000 coming from the local government. Being a rich cocoa community, it would have been assumed that potable water would be a given. The farmers, however, tell a different story.
Maybe
na emu so wom ye dware ane aho kekai ne atiti ho
nti wonum kra na nye papa
ni etwa kwan tintin kosensu ye be flu ho aba na ya late na teachers for na ahweye
ansa na oba wa sori kra benya nsu aye wa ade na ho oden ise otwa kwa abre yie pa
na ye ho kire ye pa ansa na ye be kosensu tru na ye be be dware mo fla na mo ma ko school ni ya enkra na ye late. Na
first no boys no na guess na ye ni bom obi toilet baako na nyina toilet baako ni ye ni wonwuram ni ye ni boys enkesu ni nyina sis ye buye nsampa ye hu bebe kokko yi
mema no mo sheda hu se ma na ba mo ensori da mo toilet ni sisa akopim se
What about Sabia? We have one how I say, oh, better Marqua, or better on the sack of him say, oh, best say.
In order to sustain these projects, artisans were also trained to acquire the technical know-how so they can maintain the latrines. By this, the U.S. President's initiative is also providing employment to the people of Wassa Amenfi.
You say buy no, a manuma akoswa my away abrabomu. In fact, it means it can be the chase my school fees.
For us, the key is empowering the community to take advantage of this and to maintain this well so it becomes sustainable. We're doing it in a couple of very important ways. One of those is training people on operation and maintenance by ensuring that the Water User Association in this community has the resources to be able to cover the costs of operations and maintenance. But also very important is the public messages around the importance of clean water, safe sanitation, good hygiene, because that is the key to making progress in Ghana on health much more generally, especially for mothers and children.
Education teaches people to be self-reliant and focused. For others, it provides a livelihood. The pupils here tell us about the significant positive changes to their lives because of this project.
When they get into their period, they cannot come to school because they were using the same toilet facility. But with the coming of this project, now the girls did not abstain themselves from coming to school. Now they come to school because they have their own privacy by having their own toilet facilities.
This year, the toilet. This year, the teachers when you be a man, you be man, this year, the boy and some part in the vehicle.
Can I name my man and man near Yajana and your back? And so now, I don't know the bar, if you feel Mamma will be ano. She says, authority can work. Oma, dear, so I know. Baby, so I say, I told you. The man, Monyama Bass, say, Yanya toilet will be a fee. A man, what tabba.
Nam African Fair no Obama project by Yada Woman.
Mama being so has a man in Sonia no man, and who did a honkana near who can see a cock.
And what toy and plan it in go school them. Yes, we are quite a full moon.
The sorry, ye band them besens you. Eddie, cover ye near me, a jarry being them near us.
Project near Benha. I am going to share your money. And I didn't know I am going to share your amount. And I who prepare who dear American for your Bible and your boy.
Full of glee, they drum away at the commissioning of the project. Present was the Africare president, representatives from the U.S. Embassy, Ghana government officials from the World Bank, and Stephen Axelson, a 15-year-old boy who has been an active participant of a Boys Scouts project back home in a school, Walk for Water. He walked to raise $15,000 to help support the realization of the project.
The important thing about this is the number of different ways that one can partner. So that at this time it's Africare working with a number of different agencies. Africare may well continue. I know CODESALT has several different partners funding their efforts. There's a lot of different ways that between us all we can make sure that Ghana prospers, but only with the real contribution of the Ghanaians themselves.
Niaya yina no yebeye den na ye managina ese so mo gina pintin no matimi adidi to na ye de ato ho na se bibiba na se sesi a na ye osika kakra wo ho a ye de beye enti no mpamocho mo nyina momodin na mo ne water and sanitation committee for no enye djuma enti sa da chi se bibisi e wo pipe no ho a na afei djuma President Obama bedi wa ha no. The
water and sanitation project has indeed brought more than hope to this community, dignity, and a life free of waterborne diseases. The testimonies of the inhabitants of Wassa Amenfi speak to the profound impact of the access to clean water. Clean water is an essential component of health, food security, and agriculture. Separate bathrooms for schoolgirls mean they spend longer hours in school, whilst the rest of the community live more dignified lives. Yes, change has come to the people of this district. Yes, we can seize our future. Yes, we can. Just to borrow the words of President Obama. The Water and Sanitation Project has today enabled the people of the Boassa Amenfi West District to live that change.